All right, everybody, I'm back. I'm not sure why the intro is not working. Something that's happened. I don't know what. I'll have to look into that and see. But anyway, we're back. Crude oil report's about ready to start here in 4 minutes. So if you wouldn't mind at least typing in and making sure you can hear me. Okay, Perry, thank you. You know what to do. Appreciate that so much. All right, so as people are coming in, I'll just quickly review what we're going to do. Most of you know this already, but when the crude oil report comes out, we will wait 2 minutes and then we'll start looking for trades. I'll be trading the chart on the right, the counterpunch trader chart with a 377 tick chart. Many are also trading the Spotlight Master Suite, which includes the 8-tick momentum bar in the lower left corner or the 5-tick momentum bar in the upper left corner. Both are very good. They work differently. The one in the upper left corner, target 2, is your primary objective. The larger 8-tick momentum bar, target 1, is your primary objective. Target has to be 10 ticks or greater. Otherwise, you go to the next target. With the counterpunch, we go to target 2. That's about it. Let's just hope it ends up better than last week. Last week was a losing session, kind of rare, doesn't happen very often, but it happens. Nothing wins 100% of the time. This will be a new adventure today, as each session typically is. And most of you know by now, unless you've been hibernating in a cave, that we are in the July contract. N as in never. Judith. Hey, character building has some value too, doesn't it? Hello, Sam. Hello, Jim. G2G. Huh. You're sounding like my kids, and I don't know how to decipher what that means. Good to go? Good to go? G2G? Good to go. I'm going to guess that's what you meant. And I forgot to ask you guys in the last episode a few minutes ago to please hit the like button. So if you could please do so on this, that would be great. Good morning to you, Al. And we are back. And we will monitor the time here because we are literally 10 seconds away from the report coming out, and it should hit. And we'll see it right away. And, well, wow, pretty muted reaction, but you can kind of see it's taking place at the moment here. Pinched between the 50 and the 200 moving average. Still. This is why we wait 2 minutes. We're going to go ahead and mark the range of this initial reaction. It's looking like it's pretty tight. Let's see if it can break through. One looks like it wants to go higher, but it's going to test these moving averages perhaps first. It's a really tight range. 29 ticks and trading in the middle of it. Might get another leg higher here. Let's see if it can break through the 65.80, 65.81 level here. And there it goes. So we're waiting about another 15 seconds or so. We'll start looking for a setup. There are no setups to think about at the moment. We're going to have to wait. Good morning, Ivan and Roger. Oh, gotta go or good to go? Huh. Okay. Jim W., did you mean gotta go? Are you gone? Maybe you're gone. All right, so we've waited our 2 minutes. So now we're going to wait for our setup. Good to go. Yeah, thank you. So I could reply back, GG. Good guess. All right, we got a little short trade. It's triggering in quickly. If we can grab it, it's going to target 365.82. And I don't know. Okay, I think I just... No. Let's see if it'll come back up. The stop will be at 96. I hate these little trades, but it is what it is. It's got to come down and touch that 50 moving average. 65.70 becomes the target. And there it is. So one and done. Now we're trailing. Move your stop to break even. Pretty fast and efficient here. You can segue over to larger targets when you see... This is odd. You have a secondary white trade as an add-on. That is very unusual. Usually you don't see that. You would see a green trade, but we had a higher level of exhaustion for that secondary white trade. A very interesting, and now it's over. So we hit our goals, we stopped out, and we literally are one and done on a trade that took, let's just say it triggered in at 10:34 and stopped out at 10:35. So a minute and 10 seconds. And my work is done here. Hope you enjoyed the session. Now it's time to say goodbye. How's that song go? That's it, guys. It's amazing, isn't it? Last week, we struggled with one trade that didn't work, another one, and look at us today. 1 minute, one and done, tiny little trade, but you know what? You take what the market wants to give you. That was a setup, blasted right through the targets, came right back up, stopped out, and that's it. I mean, that's all she wrote. A winner's a winner's a winner. Okay, so let's see. WDG. Trying to figure that out. James, that was on Counterpunch. Spotlight's still doing its thing. I mean, let's take a look at Spotlight, because if you're trading, okay, so a couple things. One of the reasons why I've chosen to stick with Counterpunch through all these years trading the crude oil report is because it's usually done sooner, and that's important to me. Doesn't mean it's more profitable. In the end, Spotlight's actually more profitable. Spotlight did have a short on the 5-tick momentum bar, but it only hit target 1. That's not the profit objective. Target 2 is. So you have a break-even trade, and now you need another trade. So clearly the Counterpunch chart finished sooner, because if you're doing the 5-tick chart, you're still doing it. You haven't hit your goals. On the 8-tick momentum bar, you're getting your first trade right here. So that's your first trade, 65.88. Target 1 is your objective. It's a much bigger target. I mean, if you get to target 1 and you win, you could see how that would be more profitable than the little 13-tick. I mean, we basically made a ham sandwich with crude oil, but it's a winner. We're done with the Counterpunch. So here's your first trade now on the 5-tick, and it's going the opposite way as the long on the 8-tick. So these two charts are in conflict. That doesn't mean, well, yeah, one of them is going to win, one's going to lose. But anyway, try NFI. You guys are making me think this morning. NFI. Got to go. Good to go. Right on, Al. Any questions? Al, just a quick comment from your comments that you sent in to me yesterday, and I just wanted to follow up with you and make sure that you've sent in the authorization to activate your strategies. And if you need me to put Kevin in touch with you to help you get it set up if you're still having issues, he does that for me. Oh, good try, GT. Good try. Gotcha. NFI, I'm at a loss. All right, so there you go, guys. I'm gonna call it quits. I've got other things I need to turn my attention to right away before I have to do other things that are lined up after that. So unless you have any questions, no idea. All right, we're talking in Pig Latin now. Unless you have any other questions, I'm going to let you go. I'm assuming if you're trading Spotlight that you know what you're doing. I show this just because we follow Spotlight in the room, but for the crude oil report, for me, it's all about the Counterpunch Trader. And we're done. So please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Yeah, and I'm okay. So I'm guessing the F is to make the no idea comment more colorful, right? The NFI. Gotcha. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day. Don't forget, John will be in here tomorrow. And I believe I will see you guys next Wednesday. Don't forget, we have Memorial Day weekend. And guess who is not going to be here on Monday? Hopefully none of us. I certainly won't be. You guys shouldn't be either. Hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe, everybody. Don't eat too much. I'll see you in June. Bye, everyone.